Hi guys, welcome to the second part of crocheting my summer wardrobe. Today we're gonna be making one thing because it's a big project and I need like 3 balls of yarn for this project. So we are finally making Cameron Kane's vacation set that she came up with the pattern with on her own, which is so cool, and I want to wear this to the beach so badly. And yeah, so I was gonna go to Hobby Lobby today and get the yarn that she used, but it literally just started thunderstorming and I'm gonna have to go at 4 p.m., which is in 3 hours. But I wanted to come on here to say I'm gonna get the yarn, but I will just come back when we're at Hobby Lobby because like that's in 3 more hours. And yeah, I was thinking for the yarn, I was thinking of doing a teal color or like a plum color because those two are like not too bright and not too dark, but they're really good colors. So depending on which one I find at the store, I'll get that. And I'm only buying 1 ball of yarn right now, and then I'm gonna save some money and then get the other ones. But yeah, I have a bunch of like coins in my purse and I need to exchange those to turn them into bills so I can actually use them because I have like over 20 coins. That was so random. Okay, anyways, so I will come back once I'm actually at Hobby Lobby and we can get the yarn for the project. So guys, I just came back from Hobby Lobby and between the teal and the plum color, I chose the plum color. I actually saw both of them at the store and I didn't know what to get. But then my reasoning for getting this was I feel like the teal would kind of match the ocean and I wanted it to not match the ocean. And I also have nail polish, same exact color as this, but like a little bit darker. So I chose this color and I'm very excited to start this. The first thing we gotta start on is the skirt, and then the second part is the top part. So I will buy more once this runs out, obviously, but I'm gonna get started now and I'm so excited because like I've been wanting to make this for 2 months and I never had the yarn to make it. So I'm finally getting started and yeah, I'm just so excited, and I'm so excited for the final thing because it's so beautiful on her and I hope it looks good on me too. So yeah, I'm just gonna get started and I'll come back once there's some progress. This thing is so soft. I've never gotten this brand, but it's so good. So yeah, I'll come back.
Else for Lewis, such as
Giving him the corner office.
you mean Jeff Malone's office.
He could move to Lewis's.
I appreciate you letting me know about Lewis.
Yeah. And I respect that. But you said you make decisions based on what's best for the firm. Isn't giving Lewis...
Hi guys, so it's the next day and I'm really tired because I slept late and I woke up early and I couldn't sleep again. So here's how much I got done with the skirt. I actually got a lot done. I think I made this in around 3 hours, which is really good. And the stitch is super cool. It's called a V-stitch. I've never done this before, or I might have, but I just forgot. So it's a new stitch for me and I had to restart 2 times because I kept messing it up and I didn't like understand how to do it because I wasn't like looking at the tutorial close enough. So yeah, that's why I only got like 6 rows done last night. But since I crochet in my room and only in my room, I wanted to go to the library today, like a library that's close by me, and crochet over there because I remember in my senior year of high school, or like my first YouTube video, I was working on this big blanket from Twilight and I remember that was during school, so I also had like homework to do, like not that much, but I had homework to do. So I would always go to the library and crochet there, and it was just so fun for me to crochet outside. And I miss that feeling of crocheting outside or like in a library because it was so nice and quiet and I could watch whatever I want on my laptop, like in those cubicle things, and no one would know. So I'm gonna go to the library today and I'm so excited because yeah, I feel like I'm stuck in here and I don't want to feel like that anymore. So yeah, I'm planning to go to the library, so I'm gonna take you guys with me. I'm gonna bring this project, and I'm also gonna bring another project I'm working on. But yeah, I need to get around 20 rows of this, and I'm only on row 6, so 14 more rows. So I will come back once I'm ready to go to the library. I'm so excited. And yeah, I made it to my library. It was only 12 minutes away, which is really good. And I'm kind of nervous to go inside. I've been here before, but it was like a long time ago. So I'm gonna just go in and not think about it too much. I got to 16 rows of the skirt before I came here, which is really good because it's like 4 p.m. right now. So I'm planning on staying at the library for a few hours and then I'm gonna drive home. So yeah. So it's the next day. I came back from the library. I stayed there for 2 hours from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. So I actually lied about getting there at 4 p.m. I was gonna stay there until like 6 p.m. but my laptop died and I tried looking for an outlet and I tried one and it wasn't charging at all. So I just decided to leave because I couldn't watch my show anymore. So I was like, well, what's the point? I got so much done though, so this is how far I am on the skirt. I finished 22 rows and it's the perfect length. So the next part of the tutorial is I need to somehow attach a wooden ring on the side of the skirt in the corner here, and this will all bunch up like this, so it'll look like this. But I don't have the wooden ring because it's on Amazon and I forgot to order it because I thought I could like get away with like not having it, but now I need to wait for it to come and then we can continue on this project. My experience at the library was interesting because it was very different from the one I usually like always went to. There were no like individual spaces, there were just like chairs in an open area, and I sat in a chair and I crocheted and I locked in and I was watching Suits and it was really good. But I was also preparing for my job interview over there, and today was my job interview and it didn't go well, and yeah, I just didn't feel good about all my answers basically, and I feel like I got so nervous and I messed the whole thing up. So I'm taking a break from that for now, and after my job interview I walked out and I was like, oh, that didn't go well, right? And I was starting my car and my car literally broke down and I need to jump start it with some cables. So I Ubered home, and it's like the universe knew that it wasn't going well for me and decided to, you know, send a little gift. So that all happened today and I'm just ready to stay at home and crochet, but I cannot because I don't have the ring. But anyways, what was I even talking about? Oh, my experience at the library. It was really good. So I sat down and I crocheted, and yeah, I was watching my show and there was a group of people that were on the side, and like this grandma, she was like, no, first I heard the group like whispering and saying, look, she's making something, and then the grandma was like, that's such a pretty color, and then I looked up and I said thank you and I felt so good, and oh my god, that was so nice of her. I always love the community, like there's people are so nice, and yeah, I love the color too. I think I chose such a good color, but after that was just so nice. So that was a good experience. So yeah, I will come back once I have the actual wooden ring so I can attach it. And yeah, my wooden rings just came, so I'm gonna open them and I'll show you guys what they look like. I'm so excited. Okay, What is this? I didn't think it'd come in this long thing, but okay. Time to open. I didn't know this was a family business. That's super cool. Whoa, guys. Look at all these rings. These are so cool. There's even like a thank you note in here. That's super cool. There's so many. I don't know where to put them. And they gave me this mustache, which is super cute. And, oh, it's like an actual note. That's so cool. Okay, so I'm gonna put these somewhere and I'm gonna take one of them and start working on that part of the tutorial because I need to attach it on the side. And I'm pretty nervous because she crochets differently than me. Like my yarn goes on the other side, so I don't know how I'm gonna attach it. I'm just gonna have to do it her way for that part, but yeah, I'm gonna use one. So I finished attaching it to the ring. So this is what the skirt looks like now. I'm kind of confused because she said to make it in every row, and that's how many times these are supposed to appear, and I did like 22 rows, and on each side I only have like 12. So I think I did that wrong, and it's actually supposed to like fill up the whole thing, and it's like only half, and that's why you can still see the ring. I mean, it doesn't look that bad, like, but I feel like I should redo it because I feel like it would look better with more loops on it. But the thing is, I don't know how to take this apart because I hated working into this ring. It was so annoying, and my yarn kept like going in random places, and I was just so like unfamiliar with how to do this. So yeah, I'm gonna have to take this apart and do it again, and like before I attach it I have to make sure there's enough stitches because like I don't know, I think I'm just gonna redo, but I will come back once the entire thing is actually done because yeah, I want to do it right. So I finished the skirt, but I do have one more step to do, which is I need to straighten out the tassels at the end and cut them because I don't have a steamer for this. So are you ready? So this is what the skirt looks like. It looks so good. And as you can see, some of the strings on the tassels are like sticking to the other tassels, which is not supposed to happen, but yeah. I also slip stitched a little bit on the top here because it's a little bit too big, but it turned out so good, and we're done with one half of the entire set. I did realize that I kind of did this whole thing upside down because the stitches are supposed to be on the other side, but like I don't really care and it still looks good, so I'm gonna ignore that and pretend this is how it's supposed to be. So right now I am working on the top of the set because I cannot wait like any longer. Like this is so much fun. So let me show you how far I got. So this is like 1 cup, and right now I'm working on the shoulder section, like the strap that goes around, and I don't know what this is for, but I'm guessing it's something to do in the back here. So this is what it's looking like, and yeah, I will come back once I get more done. But there's so much yarn I have left, so I'm almost done with my first ball of yarn, and I might need to go buy some more after this runs out. So I feel like that's gonna be very soon because like I'm like in the flow state right now. Like this is so much fun and I'm gonna continue working on this. So I might need to buy some more yarn tomorrow, but who knows? This is really, really, really fun. I'm really enjoying this. And I'm so glad I'm working on this because I really like this project a lot. And I can't wait to see how it looks in the end. I've just been in my room crocheting this because I'm just so excited, and yeah, it's so fun. Anyways, I will stop talking and I will come back once I have more of the top done. So it's been 10 days and I only just bought new yarn yesterday because I ran out. I was really focused on a different project, and you guys are gonna see that in a previous video, but for right now, yeah, I got this yesterday and I'm continuing to work on the top part. And apparently this like strap thing is not supposed to go in the back, it's supposed to like tie in the front here. So this is kind of what it looks like, and I close it up here, so I'm just working on the sleeve. So it's supposed to go in like this, which is really cool. I really like the color and everything, it looks so good. So I'm just working on the sleeve, and I'm just now starting to get back into this project, but it's been taking me a while to. But anyways, I am gonna go to the library today and work on this because the last time I went, I was so locked in and I just want that feeling again, and I'm already like all dressed up and everything. So I'm gonna go to the same library and work on this, and I will actually come back once the entire sleeve is done, because right now there's like not much to show, like it's just like the same stitches over and over again. So I will actually come back when I'm done with the whole sleeve. Like it should go until like, oh, I can't really, okay, it should go until here, I think, or where my rubber band is. So pretty long, but yeah, it's going really good and surprisingly like really fun. Like I like this a lot. So hi, so I not only finished the sleeve, I finished the entire left section of the top. So let me show you how far I got. So this is what it looks like. I know it's like really hard to see, so I'll put it on. This is the sleeve, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna steam it so it becomes like looser, because right now it's like pretty small and hers like so big like this. I added tassels at the end, and there's this little mesh stitch that she had, and this is supposed to go here. And I also added like this tassel at the end of this tie, and in the back I have this strap and this other strap, and these are also ties. It'll make more sense when I'm done with the whole top, but now all I have to do is the same exact thing, but for the right side of my body. So once I connect them, it'll be like the whole top part of the set, if that makes sense. And since this whole thing is just like the same thing again, I'm not gonna record until I finish the entire right side so I can actually connect it, because it's a repetitive process, and this took me so long, this side. So imagine how much longer it's gonna take to do the other side. And my college starts really soon. It starts tomorrow, so it's gonna take me even longer. So I do not want this video to be very long, so I will come back after I'm done with the second half, and then we can connect it and it'll be done basically. I'm not joking, this side took me so much longer than the skirt did, and yeah, let's just hope the other side turns out the same size as this side, because I didn't really measure anything. So yeah, I will come back once I'm done with the second side. Hi, so it's been 2 whole weeks since I recorded that last clip, and a lot has happened since then. So I have not finished the second side of the top. I had to redo the entire sleeve of the right side. Well, right side for you, left side for me. I had to redo the entire sleeve I just showed you because I wasn't turning my work while doing the rows, and that was the wrong way to do it. So I just thought like it's supposed to turn out different, so I had to redo the whole thing and actually turn my work when working on each row. So this is how it looks redone, and I don't know if it looks the same or different, but at least it's done now, I guess. and now I'm working on the second side of it. So this is what it's looking like, and I did run out of yarn, so I bought some more today. This is my third skein of yarn, and I think I'll be able to have enough and not buy more. But yeah, I'm just working on the second side now, and I can finally do this the right way. I had to, like, I thought I was doing it right 2 times, and it turns out I wasn't doing it right. So I mean, I can finally do it right, and it was also taking me a long time because I have a lot of like college work to do, and I've been like procrastinating and not doing it. So this might take even longer than I thought, but yeah, I'm going to come back once I finish this side of the set, the whole thing, which is gonna be a while, but you guys gotta trust me, I'll get it done. I will, after I read this textbook for this class. It's just like way too much, but I'm going to get it done. So yeah, I'll come back once I'm done with that, and I will give you guys an update on how it's looking and everything like that. So wish me luck. Hi guys, it has been 2 weeks again since I filmed that last clip, and I don't even know if it's actually been 2 weeks or not. I'm just saying that because I think a few days or a week after I filmed the last clip, I got very sick, and I wasn't expecting it at all. And I was going out, like I went to college, and I went to Walmart, I remember, and my head was just hurting so badly when I went to Walmart, and then I went back home, and like literally when I woke up the next day, I had a fever, like a really bad fever, and everyone else was getting sick around me, but I usually don't get sick because my immunity is really good, but it got to me this time, and it was really bad. Like I wasn't used to it at all, and my fever lasted 3 full days, and it kept going away and coming back, and I had work to do. Like what I do is, like, since like they give us work for the entire week, I kind of push it off to like the end of the week, which is really bad, I know, but yeah, I pushed it off to kind of the end of the week, and then I got sick on Wednesday, and I had a bunch of work to do, and I couldn't do it at all because I had a fever, and like I couldn't do anything. Like my head was like burning up, and I couldn't focus at all, and like unless you have a doctor's note or like an excuse, like a reason, you don't get like extensions on work. So I was just trying to focus on, you know, being able to walk and feel normal again. And yeah, that's why I haven't posted a video last week, because yeah, I've just been working on this project. It's taking me too long, and I just didn't have the energy to like do a whole different video, you know? So that's it. So I was just focusing on recovering, and yeah, my fever's gone now. And after my fever, I got a cough, which I still have, but it's not that bad. It's just sometimes I cough a lot. But that's fine because, you know, I can actually do work now. And speaking of work, like I have so much work, like right now even. So I have not been working on the project that much, but tomorrow I'm planning on going to USF because I have to take a test for my class at like 12:30, and I want to get there early because the traffic is so bad. I want to get there at like 8 or 9 so I can just stay there and then, you know, not have to worry about going late. So I'm gonna go to USF tomorrow early and bring the project with me and work on it. But yeah, I'm gonna work on it outside, which is gonna be really good for me because, you know, I feel like I've been stuck in my house ever since I got sick. But yeah, I want to show you the project because I've been talking too much. I got actually kind of a lot done. So I basically connected the 2 sides. I know it's kind of hard to see, but yeah, I connected the 2 parts together, and right now I'm working on this little picot stitch around like the border of the entire thing, which is really nice because it's the same stitch over and over again. And that is the last step of the entire thing, I think. So yeah, I'm really excited. I'm on the easy part now. No more like, you know, doing the rounds and the sleeves anymore because that took me so long. But yeah, I'm gonna work on that tomorrow, which is so good because oh my god, I have work to do and I haven't been working on work or crochet, just been procrastinating. So I will see you guys tomorrow. And I have this perfect spot that I saw while walking from my building last semester. It's just a bunch of tables and it's like near the trees and there's shade and it's perfect. So I'm gonna go sit there tomorrow and, you know, lock in. And yeah, I'm so excited to finally finish the project because it's taking me forever. And yeah, I will stop talking now. See you tomorrow. Hi, so I forgot to update yesterday because I actually locked in on the top and I didn't finish it outside, but I did finish it that day, which is yesterday. So I'm gonna show you what the top looks like finally. So it is kind of complicated to really like look at it until you actually put it on. So this is what it looks like as of now. And I finished this yesterday and I tried it on just to see if it would fit in everything, and I had to change a little bit in the middle because it's like kind of going down and I want it to be connected a little bit in the middle. So I had to fix that. And if you guys forgot, there's also a skirt. So this is what the skirt looks like. And I know I said I was gonna block the sleeves to make them like wider at the end because right now they're kind of like really small, and I think they're supposed to look like this kind of. But it is a Saturday already and this video comes out tomorrow, and so I still have work. I know, it's really bad. I'm still trying to get into the schedule and like do my work. So I was really thinking about if I should block it right now, wait overnight, get this video out a little bit late. I'm gonna block it later. If I actually end up wearing it out, I'll block it before that because I'm still unfamiliar with blocking. I've never blocked any of my pieces, and yeah, I don't want to mess it up either, like, you know, very last minute. So yeah, I'm gonna try on the top, and for the sleeves I'll just stretch them out so you can kind of get an idea of what it's supposed to look like. But yeah, so we're finally gonna try on our project and I finished it, and you know, I'm so happy about that because I am working on a separate project now and I can, you know, fully focus on that. So let's try on the set. Guys, I have the set on and I am wearing something under because it's like not completely covering everything, but yeah, this is what the set looks like, the top part. And I tried stretching out the sleeves like this, and when I block it, hopefully the sleeve will look like more like this, you know. But yeah, this is what the top part of the set looks like, and I love it actually. Like, it's really cute. And the first time I tried it on yesterday, I wasn't really expecting much because like, I don't know, like it didn't look like much, you know. But once I tried it on, it was so cool. And obviously I'm gonna sew in some pads for this because I don't want this to be showing if I ever, you know, go out. But yeah, it's just for demonstration purposes. And the back has these two ties so you can like adjust them, and I think it's really cute. And yeah, that's the sleeves basically. And just a close-up, this is what the sleeves look like. just really cute. Like, it's actually cute, and I wasn't expecting that at all. So for the skirt part, this is kind of what it looks like. It's supposed to be a cover up, so you're supposed to wear something under, but I don't really have any like bathing suits that I can wear under this that are cute, so yeah. And this is the little, you know, ring that I added, which is super cute. And yeah, I just really like the whole outfit. I just don't know when I'm gonna wear it because like fall is already coming up and it's September, so like I don't know when, you know, I would ever wear this, but you know, at least I made it, which is really cool. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about this set. I am gonna sew in the pads and block it later, but I have to do my work. And yeah, so I am really glad about how this turned out. And yeah, I wish I could show you guys the final version, but it's okay. We gotta get this video out. I need to, you know, lock in. And I also did my nail polish yesterday. My nails have been growing for a really long time, like months now, and they're really long. So I just painted this color nail polish, and it kind of low-key matches the set, which is super cool. I know I think I brought that up somewhere in the beginning, but yeah, I have matching nails with the set, which is so cute. And I'm so glad to be finally done with this because what the heck, it took me like 1.5 months to do, and my fault mostly because it kept messing up on the sleeves. But yeah, low-key, I'm so happy with how it turned out, and I hope I actually wear it because, you know, I spent so much time on this and I want to look cute sometimes, you know. So I will maybe post this on Instagram, I don't know yet, but yeah, that's the entire beach set and the second part of crocheting my summer wardrobe. And with that, we are done with the parts and the series, I guess, because it's not summer anymore, it's September, and it's gonna start getting cold soon, hopefully. But yeah, this is the last part of the video. And just an update on the 2 tops I made in the first video. The pink top, I still have it, but I don't really wear it that much. The green top, I took it apart because I don't wear it at all. And it's kind of really revealing, and yeah, very sad, but I am never gonna take this set apart because it's really cute. I just have to block it and we're good. So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me and, you know, finishing the set. It took me forever, but I'm so glad I finished it. And how cool is it? Like, literally, like, I love the sleeves. That's my favorite part. Like the wide, you know, the wide sleeve, and I really like the stitches of the sleeve, even though it was hard to, you know, get right. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.